Hey everybody, Drake here.
And Bone.
So, I'm gonna post. We did earlier tonight. We did Gang Gang off the same album by Nova Rockafeller with Tom McDonald in it. And Bone was like, "Wow, that was like a generational song. This is unbelievable. This is really great." Tom's in this video, but he doesn't sing in this video. This is all 100% her. This is called "Did Your Best." So, this is part of this is all filmed at her parents' house, right after her grandmother had died, and that's part of what the song is about. But it's also about, I want to say it has some aspects with her own father involved in it, and I'm not 100% sure. But Bone got a little emotional, so we were just going to go down that track again. You got anything to add before we start?
Do not.
All right. This is "Did Your Best." And you'll relate to this as well.
All
for
right.
musical reasons.
Okay.
And lyrical music reasons. So here we go. I like this track. At the end of Gang Gang, where she's sitting over and he's like, "Don't sit like that, it makes you fat." And she looks at him and is like, "It's your eyes." That scene where she's wearing that outfit on the couch is in this video. But they don't say that stuff in this video, obviously. Yeah. But here we go.
At school he couldn't do the work, the kids all called him retarded. He got a job in a warehouse where he'd pack and cut carpet. And he never moved up, and he never fell in love. He's 50 but really 12, thinking about giving up. She married young and always felt like she had gotten too deep. Started feeling like her only way out was to cheat. Her friends all villainized her, didn't see she was weak. It's been 20 years and it still breaks her heart that they don't speak. He was a rock star in small bars, until the gigs weren't paying bills. He had his daughter in the car, and he knew he had to make the choice to put down his guitar. And every day he wonders if he could have been a star. I know you did your best. There was a lot to lose, don't have to prove to me. I know you have nothing left, but there's more to you than the wars you lose, you'll see. Diagnosed with Parkinson's, it's something she lives with. Was strong and independent, now relies on the children. Her voice shakes when she speaks, she's embarrassed, she hates to talk. And every day she wakes up wondering if new parts of her are lost. He got her pregnant before he could finish school. He got busy acting dumb cause he didn't know what to do. He ignored he had a girl till her mother stopped calling too. On his deathbed he wished for the daughter he never knew. She loved her family, 2 girls and 2 boys. Husband in the garage, she yells she's sick of the noise.
Did you notice on that last scene, she's not in the chair anymore?
No, they're not. I'm just really thinking about it. I really love that chorus, man.
Right there, where the grandmother was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That had something to do with that ham.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, the chorus is very powerful.
she is a whole nother level.
Like she is.
Like, yeah.
I cannot believe they dropped her. That's Rick Rubin, man. And for as much, like, it's got to be the guy who just like fumbled into like some of the greatest success ever.
And then push some of it
Yeah,
out the
I don't
door.
know.
Yeah.
I would have never let this lady go.
He acting dumb cause he didn't know what to do. He ignored he had a girl till her mother stopped calling too. On his deathbed he wished for the daughter he never knew. She loved her family, 2 girls and 2 boys. Husband in the garage, she yells she's sick of the noise. And the one day he's out riding and he dies in a crash. Now she'd do anything to have the buzz of his song come back. I know you did your best. There was a lot to lose, don't have to prove to me. I know you have nothing left, but there's more to you than the wars you lose, you'll see. Everybody made mistakes, everybody crashed along the way. It might be
I think that's Tom in the background.
Huh?
I think that's Tom in the background.
Probably.
Because their voice, the tones of their voices go so well together. I mean, it's like the modern day Captain and Tennille.
And these scenes are actually after the funeral. From what I
Yeah, it looks like,
understand.
if I'm not mistaken, it looks like the old man is looking before on his deathbed. He was wishing or longing for the daughter he never knew. Now he's on the other side of the window,
Right.
and then she's missing from the chair. She's on the other side of the window.
They're both on the other
Yeah.
side of the window. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so it's like her mom or her dad's parents. I'm not sure which. You follow?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because obviously she edited, directed, and shot this whole video.
Everybody made mistakes. Everybody crash along the way. It might be going up in flames, but everybody's all the same.
I know you did your best. There was a lot to lose, don't have to prove to me. I know you have nothing left, but there's more to you than the wars you lose, you'll see.
Oh, it's shot by somebody else. Directed by her. Huh?
That's on the same album.
Huh?
That's on the same album.
This and Gang Gang and the song Hey You. Did we do Hey You?
I don't know.
Those are all three on the same album.
Is there vinyl for this?
No, just CDs. They don't have any vinyl.
I would want to. I would buy the vinyl of this.
Yeah. So,
Great job, Nova.
2-0. Dude, Bone's like, damn you, Drake. Damn you. So, yeah, it's hard to get into Hangover Gang without understanding who Nova Rockafeller is. So,
It's an interesting thing, man, when you're looking back on your life. It's like sometimes, just like she's talking about, they had to make these decisions, right? And some of them, they regret it. And I tell you what, life is impossible to navigate perfectly at this time. And it's like some of the choices that you have lead to, lead to other choices.
100%.
You know what's weird is that when I lost my thumb, when I cut the tip of it off, it was so devastating, right? And so I didn't know, am I ever really gonna? I was so shocked, and it was like I saw all the things leading up to the moment it occurred. I had this little voice in my head telling me, don't do this, and I was like, it'll be fine. I had these thick pair of gloves, and I looked at them, and I was like, no, I'll just wear this thin pair one more time, and they'll be worn out, and so that was the first warning. And so there's these little warnings that life gives you, and it's like if you don't listen to those, even if you don't understand it, it's like if no harm can come from listening to that voice, then just listen to it.
Yep.
And then, so another weird thing is that, so that was someone else's wood splitter that I was using. It's since been dormant. I used it a couple times after. And then on the very day that I lost my thumb, someone told me about a wood splitter for $300, and I went 2 days later and bought it. I've been using it every day, a lot more carefully, mind you.
I bet.
And so life is life is a funny way.
So instead of ending this video and going on to the next, we're gonna make this a twofer.
All right, let's do it.
And this is one that I did by myself. After somebody left, I did this. This song was on. This song wasn't on an album. This was just a new track that she just did in the last year.
And sometimes you just drop tracks.
And she did this, and it's called Lost Girls. And this is she has an album called Amped, which is like alternative rock guitar and singing. And then her other stuff is more rap oriented, but with other flavors kind of thrown in. This is a little different, but the subject matter, it goes back to like when you were young doing stupid stuff and making all the wrong decisions and nobody was there to tell you shouldn't be doing it. And when you look back, you realize.
I'll tell you what, that's one of the hardest things to overcome.
And
is one of the greatest things is knowing that you know that you know.
Yeah. And
And
even
when you don't know, it's just like, man.
You can't do anything until you know. But so Tom's in his early 30s. She's probably late 20s, early 30s. So they're ahead of the curve on picking stuff up. Because some of us, we were already on the wrong side of shit. But anyway, this is Lost Girls by Nova Rockafeller. This is a twofer. All you hangover gang people out there, I'm hitting bones with interior sucker punches for the feels. So this one, I don't know if this will be as big on the feels.
Yeah, you're making me think that because you've been kind of telling me I need to put the stuff out there. I just, for many reasons, I've never done it. And I just feel like that things like this could probably help people. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm thinking of the song, the title of this, Lost Girls. I have a song called Untitled Number 76. It's about men misusing women and how these young girls feel.
Yeah, so
the lyrics written by a young girl.
A lot of her music is about mental health and all kinds of in your headspace issues.
She can just grab you with that emotion.
Yeah.
If you have any, and just pull you in, you.
Or imagine if you're someone going through shit and you find her.
Yeah.
You can,
because man, it's cathartic. It's like you can let
feel
that
alone.
stuff pour out of you.
Yeah.
And it helps. Because you're not holding it in, and you're doing that in a constructive way instead of acting out negative. It's amazing. Anyway, let's. I really want to hear this song.
We were meant to do much. Kids in a system that nobody loves. Sitting in bus stations, sun coming up. Nowhere to sleep, so we need to find drugs. All we had was us screaming, don't give up. Barely 15, but we had to grow up. Arms full of cuts and nobody to trust. How can you have dreams and you're us?
I was always hanging with the lost girls. They're running from the cops, seeing a lot of girls. Can I crash at your house? Nowhere to go, girls. Now the escorts are overdose girls. Oh, things will sell for a little more liquor. Ooh, now you're homesick for a place that you've never known. Ooh, all we know is climbing fences in the dark.
How many views does this video have?
1.6 million.
It fucking deserves way more. There's so much garbage stuff out there with no message, absolutely no redeeming value. The 5 stages of loss. I'm in the rage stage now.
Bones on a roller coaster tonight. Yeah. All right. Keep going. Sorry. All we know is the people we miss in the park, and that we're not the perfect. That we're the perfect people that we aren't. That's what that line was. Did you catch that? I forgot to HD this up.
I think it was up there.
There we go.
Can you put the subtitles on? Does this group hate the subtitles, or they?
I don't think it matters.
Well, I know some people don't like it, and some people they want it in there. And I know they're not accurate, but I think it gives you an idea.
Oh, they're unavailable.
Okay.
I'll just back it up to here. Here we go.
Now you're homesick for a place that you've never known. Ooh, all we know is climbing fences in the dark. And all we know is growing
go, but found someone to boo. Someone got drugs, so tonight it's the moon. Got no one to be and got nothing to do. Barely 15 when we dropped out of school. No one to care, nobody to call. Wearing whatever we steal from the mall. Lost a few on the way, paint their names on the walls. I swear that it wasn't our fault.
I was always hanging with the lost boys, the running from the cops, the lot boys, the out there selling rocks, popping off boys. Now they're doing drugs, so they got shot boys. Oh, the things you'll do to make time pass quicker. Ooh, ooh. Now you're dope sick in a highway motel.
That one of the things you'll do to make time pass quicker. When I was young, I missed so much of my life waiting for that date down the road. I was like, that concert or this trip or this vacation or that, I'm going to see that person. And all the days in between were just like a blur that I didn't even, they were just like, oh, what am I going to do to you?
Living for the high moments.
Yeah. And it's just like, you wake up. It's kind of like that movie that Adam Sandler did. Was it Click? Where he's using the remote and he's fast forwarding through his life.
I don't think I saw that.
And then he clicks through all this time because he didn't want to do this and have to do this or take the kids here or do that, and clicks through with this magical remote, and he ends up waking up one day and he's like old and he's fast forwarded through his whole life. It's a really,
that was a wrong choice.
It's a really crazy movie, but that's kind of like the idea that you sometimes you need to be present.
Yeah, smelling the roses, as they say.
I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh. Now you're dope sick in a highway motel alone. Ooh, ooh. All we know is climbing fences in the dark. And all we know is growing up was way too hard. And all we know is we missed who we lost in the park. And all we know is perfect people that we are. And all we know is climbing fences in the dark. We're too much, kids in the system that nobody loves. All we know is growing up was way too hard. It's not coming up, nowhere to sleep, so we need to find drugs. Is we missed who we lost in the park. Screaming, don't give up. Barely 15 when we had to grow up. Know is perfect people that.
Can you hear the lyrics in the background?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also look us, thinking you have dreams in your eyes.
That's crazy, man. What was that crackling?
Yeah, that's her
I know, but
on the
what
guitar.
it's
Watch.
about.
Right here, she's doing something on the guitar. Yeah. Oh, yeah, she's.
No, it just makes me wonder if it was something symbolic for her. Now, when I grew up, when I was in my
she's
late
still,
teens,
there's no the mic's off, but she's still strumming and singing.
right? But she was hitting notes. She wasn't.
Yeah.
To get that noise, you would have to
Like something different.
the pickup, like where the pickup is on, but you're hitting the other one, just hitting the actual pickup itself to get that noise, because she was
So,
strumming part of the riff or whatever.
So
When we grew up next to a park, there was like, my neighborhood was here, and then there was a road, and then another neighborhood, and it's like 5 or 6 subdivisions all came around this one park. And so all of us kids, skaters, stoners, whatever, would all just converge on it. And there was a big, huge wooded area. We built forts, and we just lived there for a couple summers. And then she's like looking for the people we lost at the park. A lot of those people aren't here anymore.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And it's weird when you think about it.
Laurel Park, look it up. You'll know.
Laurel Park.
Laurel
Park. All right, guys. So this has been a twofer. So we're gonna get out of this one. Gonna give Bone a break from the fields for a little while.
Yeah, man. Wow.
So
Generational talent, that young lady. I like her Burks too,
and
that Strat. I like that fat headstock. That's like the 70s style that Hendrix loved.
And to put it, you barely scratched the surface of her stuff.
Yeah, it's
like we barely even really started doing anything with her.
All right, well.
All right.
Sold.
Comment below, guys, because I think we just reeled in bone. All right. We'll see you on the next one.
Have a great evening.
Thanks, guys.
Be safe.